Welcome to another video. Yours truly, Y chromosome 99. Yes, finally I get to talk about this. This video is going to be long. I already know it. Not even 20 minutes in, 30 seconds in rather. 20 minutes. 30 seconds in, and I already know it's going to be long. Probably over 20 minutes. I'm thinking over 20 minutes. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be over that amount. So, let's get on to it. Without further ado, I've been wanting to do this video since the day after I did the video with the George Floyd leaked video that confirmed the police report. I always love to see video confirmation. I didn't understand why the prosecution didn't want to release the footage. And after watching, I can see why they didn't want to release it. See, the thing is, people don't want you to, the media as well, doesn't want you to come to your own conclusions. They don't want you to think for yourself. That's what proves to me. That footage should have been leaked a long time ago, along with the prosecutors were seeing and everything else. We should have been able to see it too, so we could see what the fuck is going on and draw our own conclusions and shit. I pretty much nailed it in my last video about how fucked up it is and how I felt about seeing this shit, you know. And there was also something that he said in that footage that was never actually brought out. And that he wanted to go on the ground. The police didn't take him out the squad car, slam him to the ground, as some reports have said. They didn't just say, fuck it, you don't want to get in the car? Slam you on the ground. With the intent to kill him all of a sudden. Which is absolutely fucking ludicrous. Real talk. I can't believe people think like they just want to find some type of fucking... It's like their whole purpose in life is to blame shit. To demonize white people. That's some that even white people want to demonize white people so they can get those fucking brownie points. Other words, black acceptance and shit. So they want to demonize fucking white people so they can say, "Oh, see, he's a bad white guy, but not me." All that type of shit. Let's get on with my notes. I wrote a lot of them. I wrote about 3 pages worth of notes. So, buckle your seatbelts, get you some popcorn, get you a fucking drink, sit back, because we're going to talk about this George Floyd incident and the questions that popped up to my mind and me examining this. I researched this shit. It took me longer than I expected. I think it took about an hour to research this shit. A whole fucking hour. Probably more than that. I know research can take so fucking long. Okay, let's start with page 1 out of the 3. Here we go. We're gonna talk about the consequences of counterfeit money first. Then we're gonna go into the case and my questions that sparked this video. Okay, up to 20 years in prison and a fine that you can receive for using counterfeit money. Up to 20 fucking years. And then in the city where George Floyd lived at, you can receive $1,000 fine and up to about 25 years in prison. I was like, damn. So they take this shit very fucking seriously. This counterfeit money shit. This is no fucking game, ladies and gentlemen. You caught with counterfeit money, they're gonna put the gravel on your ass. And lock your ass so much that you're gonna wish for death. It's not a game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fuck with no counterfeit fucking money. Up to 20 years in prison is not fucking worth $1,000 fine. It's not fucking worth it. Okay. Next point is, what should the store owner do if they receive fake money? Number 1, they should do not return the money. Number 2, delay the passer if possible. Try to delay them. Number 3, observe the passer's description and get the license plate number. I stress the license plate number for a reason, which I will go into later on. Number 4 is... what the fuck? Number 4 is... contact... I can't read my own fucking writing. Contact the police or the U.S. Secret Service field office. So this is a very serious fucking offense. Fucking around with you can have counterfeit money all you want in your house. It's not illegal. You know, some people don't like the idea of somebody having counterfeit money, even though they have no intent to use it. They just have it up in there and shit, you know. But that's here or there. It's not against the law. You only get caught if you try to fucking use it. So yeah, there are government agencies created solely to deal with counterfeit money. So this is very serious. I repeat, there are agencies out there created to deal with this particular crime. Okay, now, while the fake money cannot be traced, they get in trouble by using the money. That's how they get in trouble. Cannot be traced, got no serial numbers on it. You know, it's fake money after all. They ain't finna go all the detail. At least put a fake serial number on there. But that wouldn't work either, because once they use that fucking that fucking marker, it's gonna determine where it's fake or not anyway. So why bother with a fake serial number, right? Yep. That's into page 1. We're going to go on to page 2. On a side note, ATMs will never distribute fake money because they're serviced by the Armored Car Services, which is from the Federal Reserve. So you don't have to worry about, in case you're wondering, like, oh shit, what if I take some money at ATM and I get a fake 20 out of there or 2 or some shit? It's never gonna happen. So you can rest assured you're safe. So you won't accidentally try to buy some fucking tennis shoes. Shit, shoes cost a fucking fortune. That's not even a good example. If you buy anything for $20 and they say, oh, this is fake. Oh, I didn't know. No, you won't be put in that fucking position because you got a fake $20 bill out of an ATM. So yeah, so you don't gotta worry about that. Just thought I looked it up as a side note because I was wondering if you could. Okay, moving on. The $20 bill is the most counterfeit used here in the U.S. Overseas carriers tend to do $100 bills. Or they make fake $100 bills. Why? It's because $100 bills are they seem to be most prevalent overseas. That's why that's a lot more fake $100 bills overseas than opposed to the U.S. Because $20 is like the average fake dollar bills, and yeah, it's more prevalent overseas. That's why they're doing $100 and shit. So, okay, now that we got that out the way, we're going to talk about the George Floyd situation now. Okay, here we go. George Floyd allegedly, they love to use that fucking word just to cast doubt in your fucking mind and shit on the media. Allegedly, they love to use that fucking word when it involves colored people, blacks or non-whites. But when this is a white subject, they don't say the fucking word allegedly. Let me get on with this video. I was going to go on a fucking rant. Had to stop myself. So yeah, George Floyd allegedly used a counterfeit bill to buy cigarettes at a convenience store. So that was the reason why the police were called. He used the counterfeit bill to try to buy some cigarettes. Some people say it's fucking liquor, which is not true. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how the fuck that circulated. It was to buy cigarettes, only cigarettes. So he used it. So he had a fake $20 bill. So moving on, a commonly a community leader said that he saw his fair share of fake money in the neighborhood, which is I think it was Minneapolis. I think it happened in Minneapolis. Anyway, he lives in the same city George Floyd lives in. He said he saw his fair share of fake money. So that's a thing that's happening around his neighborhood and shit. So this is like, it's not just exclusive to George Floyd. This shit happens all over, he says. People using fucking fake money and shit. Risking all that time in prison and a big ass fucking fine. That is absolutely ridiculous. And on another side fucking note, I'm going to talk about this. I didn't write it down, but somehow I remember this because it pissed me off. They always try to make excuses for these people. They go, oh, the same community leader that I just mentioned, he said, okay, get this shit off. He said that, oh, it's the pandemic now, and I ain't bother writing it down because it was just fucking pissing me off. He pretty much said it's the pandemic now, and police, not to say the police shouldn't police people that use fake money, but they should understand and be more mild about it. I'm like, they're breaking the fucking law. Fuck a pandemic. Excuse. They're breaking the law. Why should you take it easy? Oh, it's the pandemic. Oh, well, we're going to give you a slap on the wrist. Don't do that no more, ma'am, okay? Sir, you're all good. All right. Give me $5 and you'll be good. $5 fine, $5. Not $1,000, but $5 fine. Yeah. That's if you got that. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Whew. Thought I was gonna dig in my nose, huh? Okay. Okay, it says, moving on, it says, after a drunk and unstable Floyd left the store, police was called and the clerk told them what vehicle Floyd was in. Found that interesting. You may have somebody comment in the comment section talking about, yeah, that was already in the news. Well, apparently, if I knew that, I wouldn't be talking about it. And secondly, if I already knew that, I would be talking about it just in case a viewer doesn't know that detail. So either way, I think I'll be talking about it regardless if I knew it or not. I'm just saying. Okay. So, and then it's moving on. It says Floyd was told why he was getting arrested as well. So it wasn't like they was arresting him. He didn't know why and shit. He probably didn't catch it because he was on a lot of shit. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go to the third and final page. Oh, no, just fucking itching. The third and final page of my notes. Okay, I'm going to go into more detail with the 911 call because I wrote down the transcripts. So here we go. The 911 call transcripts reads that Floyd refused to give the pack of cigarettes back. He also stole, on top of using fake money, by the way. He said, give the cigarettes back once he was found out that the $20 bill was fucking fake. He refused and left the fucking store. So he also stole from the store as well. And no, I never heard that taking these notes or before today. It's amazing to me how people want to angelize. If that ain't a word, it's a word now, motherfuckers. They want to angelize these fucking non-angelic people. Okay? The scum of the earth, as some people would call them. And Floyd was one of them. Sorry to say. But not that fucking sorry. Because I'm telling you like it fucking is. This guy was no fucking angel. Hell, I'm going to go as far as to say none of us are fucking angels. I know I'm not. Take a movie of my life until right now. If you still call me an angel, you are a delusional fuck. I've done things that I am proud of in my past. I have thoughts that are not angelic sometimes, okay? I'm not going into detail. So why the fuck would I call myself an angel, let alone somebody else a fucking angel and shit? This ain't exclusive to Floyd. I'm about to call him Floyd Mayweather. What the fuck? This ain't exclusive to George Floyd, okay? So the kid with the shit, oh, he was such an angel. When they passed, so they got all these nice things to say about him and shit. It's like, oh, he get his shirt off his back. Oh, he was, when she came in the room, when she smiled, it lit up the whole room and shit. I miss his, he had the best laugh in the world. Oh, and all this shit, man. Fuck. They martyrized this fucking dude, man. I thought it was ridiculous before I saw the fucking dash cam, the body cam footage. I thought it was already ridiculous the praising this motherfucking man had 2 goddamn funerals and shit. 2 fucking funerals. I hope that didn't happen. Golden casket and shit. What the fuck? He wasn't the president of the United States. He wasn't a war veteran. What the fuck? Shit. I know I'm going a little bit too far, but I don't give a shit, man. Sometimes I go to the land of no fucking return. And I fucking like it. Yes, I fucking like that shit. I like shocking people and shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going too far with the golden casket and shit. He didn't deserve all that fucking shit, man. If anything, he's a fucking criminal. That's what describes him. That's the first word that comes to my mind. A hard-headed ass criminal. That's what George Floyd was. I don't give a shit how many A's he got in school, A+ and shit. He was on the student council and he helped the teachers and shit. He was a community leader. We talking about the events that led up to his fucking death. That's what we talking about. Fuck what he did in the past. Fuck that. Shit. Boy, I had a fucking rant again, man. Jesus Christ. Probably got a lot of motherfuckers turning off and hit the dislike button now. Oh, shit. He's demonizing Floyd. How could he? That man is not alive to defend himself. Oh, fuck out of here, man. Let's move on for those of you who are still here. Yeah, so, yeah, I got another side note coming. Yeah, there's a lot of side notes up in this motherfucker. George Floyd was not trying to pay liquor with a fake 20, as I said before. I don't know why people say these fucking lies, and then the ones who receive it eat the shit up. Like they've been starving for days. Oh, I'm hungry. Give me a lie. I will take it. What the fuck, man? Moving on. The transcript shows also that the employee said Floyd was, and I quote, awfully drunk and he's not in control of himself, end quote. Now, I don't know if the man had liquor in his system, But he definitely was on some fucking type of drugs. I don't know which type it is because since I don't fucking do drugs myself, I don't know the new name. I'm not familiar with the names of these fucking drugs and shit. I know a few PCP, crack cocaine. Yeah, marijuana's a fucking drug too. Yes, it is. But even though I already put that in the drug category, but it's a drug nonetheless. It's not really a drug. Yes, it is. Gets you fucking anything that fucking makes your mind go to another place is a fucking drug, okay? Liquor is a fucking drug. You get drunk, you fucking drugged up. They don't call it. In a sense, you on the drugs when you're fucking drunk. Ooh. Okay, I lost my fucking spot, man. Oh shit. Yeah, so moving on. So yeah, he was on some shit. You know, I knew that when I watched the police body cam, you could tell that motherfucker was on something. You didn't know what it was, but you knew he was on something. If you watched that and you didn't see it, I don't know how you watch movies then. So, moving on, 2 of the 4 police officers, the killer was not among them, arrived at the store, questioned the employee, and they were told where Floyd was, who was sitting in his parked vehicle along with 2 other passengers, a man in the front seat and a woman was in the back seat. These 2 were heard telling Floyd to stop resisting. The vehicle or minivan was parked around the corner of the store. Now we get to the part where I have my fucking questions that popped in my head, okay? Now, if you heard somebody ask of one of these questions or 2 of them, cool. Because I know as hell I didn't. That's what I get for watching too many investigation, police dramas and shit. And loving mystery novels and shit. So, the question is question time. Something a lot of us don't do enough. How did the employee know that the vehicle was around the corner? Well, we got to answer that one. Because he followed Floyd out the store to see him enter the vehicle. How do I know that? I read it. I marked enough down as it is. I'm on the 3rd page. I'm like, I don't want to mark that information. But to make a long story short, to sum it up, the employee actually followed him out the store, and they saw the man get into the vehicle. That's how they knew he was there. Now, if I already read that, you know my mind is all fucked up. Yeah, I did already read that. See, I'm all over the place. Well, just in case you're a little bit slow, nothing wrong with being called slow. I don't know why people think gonna make the word slow a fucking bad word or retarded. Retarded is another word of fucking slow. I'm retarded my damn self. Shit, I'm slow in a motherfucker. That's why I fucked up this part of the video. Cause I just read that to you, and I just repeated what I just fucking read. I'm retarded like that. So, yeah, now we're to the questionnaire part. Why didn't Floyd just drive the fuck off? Why did he linger there? He just got caught using a fake $20 bill, but his ass decides to go to his fucking vehicle and park there, along with his two cronies or passengers. Why the fuck did he just drive home? It's not like the fucking fake $20 bill can be traced. But he chose to park there instead. Another question. Did his companions or passengers try to get him to drive off? I don't know. And if not, why? Do you think he would have came in a vehicle and said, shit, man, that scam didn't work. They found out it was fake. And I'll be like, what the fuck are you still parked there? Drive the fuck off, man. I hope they didn't fucking try to take our license plate while you telling me what the fuck happened. Or, which I can't believe with Floyd's case, because from what I've seen on the fucking body cam footage, he was a little, nah. He probably got in the car, started a fucking conversation like he was never caught trying to buy cigarettes with a fake ass $20 bill. And just parked there, running his fucking mouth and shit. Another final question I have. Did the store clerk have the license plate number? I don't think they did. Which makes me further shake my head and scratch my head to the point where if I keep thinking about and doing this, I will draw fucking blood. That's fucking weird. Criminals get dumber and dumber every fucking day, every year. Back in the day, in the 50s and the 40s, criminals were smart than a motherfucker. That's why it was hard to fucking catch them. But I guess it's a blessing that they're fucking stupid because they're likely to get caught. I was just wondering that shit. Why the fuck did he drive off? He must have been high on something to the point where he couldn't, his faculties wasn't fucking working and shit in his brain. Yeah, they want to angelize this dude. Let that shit sink in. Moving on. This event happened for around 30 fucking minutes. From the time he was arrested, from the time the cop was speaking to him when he was in the passenger seat going, I'm sorry, don't shoot me, please. I just lost my mom. I got shot before. All that shit was 30 fucking minutes. From the time he died on the ground was 30 fucking minutes. Floyd pleaded for Chauvin, the killer cop, to remove his knee off his neck, saying he was unable to breathe, much like he said as they were trying to get him in the police car. Yes, just in case you ain't seen my last video about this man or seen the leaks, he was saying he couldn't breathe way before he had the knee to his fucking neck. Don't believe me? You think I'm pulling shit out of my ass? You think I'm repeating what somebody else said online? No. It's on fucking video. Won't you YouTube it, Google it, and watch the police body cam video. from Daily Mail. Their YouTube channel is called Daily Mail. You can find it there and watch the video. Yeah, he was telling the man to move the knee off his neck, saying he was unable to breathe, much like he said before. One of the officers tells Floyd he's talking just fine. Yes, I knew that prior to this video. They said one of the officers, so I don't know who said it. I'm thinking it's the fucking killer cop, but I digress. Moving on. Funny how it was Floyd himself that asked to be put on the fucking ground in the first place. So he'd rather be put on the fucking ground as opposed to being shoved into a squad car because he's claustrophobic and he can't breathe. He was like, I want to go on the ground. Put me on the ground. That's what he said towards the end of that video. That video was about 8 minutes long. But towards the end of the video, he said, put me on the ground. And he was like, He was talking all type of shit. He hallucinating and shit. Talking about, I don't want to win. I'm not trying to win. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And when the officer asked him, is he on anything? You know what I'm saying? Like drugs or something? He was like, I'm going to go hooping later. He talking about playing fucking basketball. Really? You talk about playing basketball when a police officer asks you, are you on anything? I'm going to go hooping. I got to hoop later. I was hooping earlier. Hooping. Yeah, hooping is another term for basketball. Hooping. Yeah, he was on some shit. Now, moving on. Chauvin keeps his knee on the neck for 2 minutes and 53 seconds after no pulse was found in his wrist. This guy was fucking dead for 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Damn near 3 fucking minutes, okay? And I seen the footage when the police had his fucking knee on his neck. He was adjusting himself, adjusting his weight. All that shit, putting more pressure on the fucker's neck. He's dead like, he already fucking, excuse me. This is fucking insane. It's fucking insane. It really is. I mean, this cop was over fucking zealous, man. Overzealous. And one of his partners asked him, should we roll him on his side? Chauvin, the fucking killer cop, said, no. Keep him on his fucking stomach. He's fine just like this. So the other cop, the one that came to him first, the one that had the gun on him, he was the one that said, dude, he was pretty much telling him, get your fucking knee off his neck, sir. That's what he was saying. That's what he was insinuating in so many fucking words. Because you have to get the knee off the guy's neck to put him on his side. So yeah. I don't know, man. This is fucking insane, man. This guy need to be buried up under the fucking jail. And if you're gonna give this guy a fucking job, his job back, you motherfuckers need to get burned. Real talk, man. I'm like, come on, man. This guy shouldn't even fucking see the light of day no more outside of a fucking prison cell. This dude like I said before, the knee to the neck should be a no fucking procedure anyway. You shouldn't put your knee to somebody's fucking neck. And if they say they can't fucking breathe, you don't say, oh, you're sounding pretty fine to me. You get your knee off their fucking neck. Shit, man. I'm done with this fucking shit now, man. All my notes have been read. Made a few little blunders, well, I should say, in the video, but I'm glad I got this shit out the fucking way. Take it like you will. I'm just giving you fucking straight facts. That's what I try to do. That's what I aim to fucking do on my channel. Just in case you don't know who the fuck I am. And if you don't want to see another video from me again, cool. Because many more will be subscribing and watching more of my fucking content. With that being said, this is Y Chromosome. Signing out. Peace and love. Good health to you. And be safe out there.